Welcome, Red Knight.
Hello and good evening there. It is currently, let's take a quick look. It is currently Sunday, November 23rd, 2025, 12:41 a.m. We're gonna get to a little flood chapter of Halo. I hope you all had a nice Saturday, second to final Saturday of November 2025. Some crazy things and some Snapchat drama, but to continue to spread positivity and joy and to inspire people to be their best. I do believe everybody does deserve a chance to be their best, their very best. So let us move forward here with a little Halo. A couple things to get to before. New channel reward. Going to put in a picture for that. I have all those new channel reward icons I bought, so I don't think I extracted all those quite yet. Let me sort that out here. I'm not very organized amongst things. Could definitely be a little more organized, but I'll continue to improve where I can.
I am Sir Meryn Trant, a true and honorable knight of the King's Guard.
Celebrity interactions. My celebrity cameo. Alright, before I extract these, I need to look them up again because I just don't remember what they look like. So, channel reward icons 2.0. Okay, we've got computer chair, the cat. Oh yeah, we'll do the cat. There's the dog and the cat. There's a cat pat and the dog pat, I believe. Cat pat, perfect. That'd be perfect for the cat ears. Get the new channel reward. Sort this out. Okay. I mean, they should be pretty small. They're not like they're huge or anything. Them to Dragon's Roost. Yep, there we go. Game of Thrones, Golden Crown. That's the bit crown, the cheer crown. What else? What else? Okay, cat pat. Yep, good to go. So now we edit that for the new one here. We send some extra fun interaction for you. When people use it, when people are ready to use it, it'll be there for them. It's a little easier than the commands, because the commands you actually have to, know what you're typing, but the channel rewards are always there. So I figured I should max them out, sooner than later. Here at the end of year 5. Okay, we got cat pat with 28. And a 56. And finally, with a 112. Alright, save. Green background is fine, I guess. I really had a dark green background. I have a few green backgrounds, but I pretty much have every color of the rainbow. At this point, I don't think the color really matters too much. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, so we have a few for 25 now, only 25 Dragon Standards. You get that watching for about like 5-10 minutes or something. Probably. It says on average how much you make from watching, but anyway, that was that. What else did I want to do here before we get started with Halo? Oh yeah, I did get a T-Mobile call again tonight. Everything seems fine at the moment, so that's wonderful. Thank you to Al, all his help with that, trying to make the connection better. The reception, the cell service, the cell reception, the phone reception, the Wi-Fi reception, the Ethernet reception, the access point, the Wi-Fi. That Worms Revolution last night. Excited to check that out at some point soon. A few other good games and things. Let's play the other Worms. Let's see, Rumble, which I'll probably not play again. Unless there's any local multiplayer, so I don't know if it even has that, to be honest. September for that last year, and then Worms W&D, really good one, 5 gigabytes. April of 2021. God, I can't believe it's been 4 years since we even launched that. That was right when I got the... I think it's before I got the new computer. It's the old computer, like it wouldn't even work. So I haven't even really streamed that one properly. It's probably worth coming back to. I still have 8 achievements to get, so we could come back, try and get these final achievements. Haven't even crafted every weapon in the game. So probably worth it to come back to that. I didn't realize, we didn't even stream it properly. I do remember trying to stream it on the old computer and it basically just didn't work. It was like standstill, Same for Left 4 Dead. Just, I had such basic things on that old computer. It's hard to do much of anything. And we won't worry about Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Other reviews of that, these people. Anyway, what else did I want to get to before Halo? The other channel reward. Something else like general, something general. I don't really remember. Said hello to Johnny Bravo. Drink avatars. We'll do a quick test for a voice mod. I wanted to do that. Let's get the headphones in for that. I want to just make sure when people activate it, now that it instantly activated, yeah, it's finally working as it should be. I made them all 10 bits, cheap as possible for you. For other fun interactions, we got 10 bits for all of them. They are live and good to go.
I am your reckoning. Welcome to the show. Isn't this delightful?
I'm sorry.
but I can't let you do that.
So yeah, there's a few examples there, but I also want to test actually using it, so here we go.
Voice changers on for Ethereum here. Oh, this is how.
My favorite one, Radio Demon. This one quite acid and tone to it. So, if we need to mess up audio, was there any difference, including the FX background noises? Over the characters too. Let's see. This is with hear myself on and the microphone on. This is with desktop audio on and the microphone off. And this is with the microphone on and desktop audio on. I also have other characters such as myself, but I do like the demon himself. Turn myself off. This is the microphone. Just the microphone.
And there you go. Alright, gives you an idea, I hope. Yeah. Alright, that's Radio Demon. I got a few examples there, just from people do activate it. Okay, anything else I'll just think of later. The main thing is the channel reward added here. To start things off tonight, I'm only going to be playing for about an hour, so we'll get back to Vampire next time on the Good Adventures. I want to get to at least a little bit, because that was a really fun, exciting time where we left off in the Flood Forest planet, whatever. So let's check that out. I've really been enjoying it. It's nostalgic for me. You know, I originally played this on original Xbox back in the mid-2000s, so seeing, you know, the anniversary update of graphics and all, but it's still being, of course, the same game, the same levels, the same nostalgia, the same memories of it, all these years, like, you know, 20 years later, basically. It's definitely been worth it to start from the beginning. I was considering, you know, skipping ahead. I'm glad I started with Reach a year ago. I'm glad I started with Reach because I never played that, and I've never gotten played Halo 3, Halo 4, Halo Infinite, whatever else, Halo 5, I don't know. Check that out here shortly then. And it's gonna be great. So anyway, February 2025 update. Reclaimers. Like testers or something. Halo Infinite. Wait, that was credits, right? Yeah. Why are you putting... Oh my goodness. Why are you putting... Oh, I see. It's the extra one. I thought it was like credits at first or something at first. It's like, how can you have credits for a game that's not included in the collection? Never mind. So yeah, Halo Infinite is the most recent one, right? You're saying it has like zip lines and things, different things. Halo Infinite 2021. Is that really the most recent one? And it's free. The campaign costs some money though. That's weird. The multiplayer is free. I mean, it's not weird, it's just, you know, interesting. Alright, so that's the most recent from 2021. Halo Wars is like the real-time strategy one. Yeah, Halo Infinite is the only one here besides the Master Chief Collection, so I have all the other ones. There's no such thing as Halo 5, I guess. Halo 4 is the last one. So... yeah, I mean, I wonder what the story is for this, but obviously I should play the previous ones before that. I don't know, you know? I don't really know enough about it to know what I'd be getting into. Could buy the campaign for 20 bucks. That's crazy. It's still 60 bucks 4 years later, but that was the same for like GTA 5, like 10 years later. So maybe I should just pick up the campaign now. Special promotion December 2nd. Just pick it up so we have it to look forward to after, you know, these other ones. I guess I'll just, you know, do a little research. Is Halo Infinite campaign worth playing? It's on stale. Is it worth it? Buy it, play before you buy. Okay, fine, I'll play Halo Infinite. Let's watch a quick video here. Energy sword. It just glides across the map. Oh, it's like, yeah, the grappling hook or something. See what the difference is here. Yeah, he kills one with the energy sword. Oh, it's the grappling hook. He actually grappled to an enemy and then grappled back. Better than Battlefield 7, I'll give it that. 4,000. Day Street Duolingo. Just trying to get like a quick review, quick something. Check the Steam reviews, but I don't know. Okay. Well, let's check the reviews here briefly, just to get a feel for it. Sometimes these are good. Matchmaking. I'm trying to see the campaign here, really. Not recommended in 2,000 hours. He actually has 2,000 hours. You know, that's accurate. Halo since Halo 3. Extensive reviews. Multiplayer review, let's see. Storyline. We then review the campaign. Oh, there it is. How do you do two separate reviews? That's interesting. Alright, Master Chief is the GOAT. Storyline, blah blah. Gameplay mechanics, yeah, grappling hook is a big part of it. I just, you know, was seeing the discussion about that when I was looking it up yesterday. A vast canvas of possibilities, so it's one of the first open world ones, I'm guessing. The grappling hook enhances mobility and adds a fresh layer to combat. The storyline feels unfinished and lacks depth, leaving many questions unanswered. Journey of Contrast. Rating 9 out of 10. I just feel, you know, like, it is an official Halo game, and it's not like it was a different company or anything. What was that? Friends? What was that? Oh, sound like Friends. Oh, 3 friends want this game. Okay. I mean, it's still Bungie, Xbox, all that. 343 Industries. Yeah, I mean, they're the main. Wait, why am I saying Xbox? I see the producer, you know, the publisher. Oh, yeah. There's the publisher, then there's the developer. It's the same thing. I don't know. Alright, so. I mean, $20 is not exactly something to make a huge decision over, so. Right now, at least, saving my money, but I want you to get the entertainment, the consistency for these certain franchises and such. So. What do you mean it requires the base game Halo Infinite? You have to buy the campaign separately, you know? Yeah, obviously it's not included here. That's why it shows it there. Halo Infinite. This one goes up to Halo 4. Halo 4 releasing. Yeah, Halo 3 was, you know, shortly after Halo 2 and all. It wasn't too long of a wait or such for that. Halo 4 was released 2020. Oh. Interesting. Alright, well, I added the multiplayer. Now, if I want to buy the campaign on sale, I mean, it is 67% off. That's probably about as good as we're gonna get. I mean, I don't know. There's the Guilty Spark, I guess. That shows the multiplayer. I just need to make sure it's worth it and it's actually gonna be fun. I don't have anything for the campaign like separately. I don't really know, but I assume you know it takes place after the events. It's Halo Infinite, a sequel to Halo 4. What do you mean Halo 5? There is no Halo 5. There's no way there's any Halo 5. Halo 5 Guardians. I did hear about this one now that I think about it. Why isn't that one on Steam then? 2015. It's actually Halo 5. Halo 6, Halo 7. Yeah, why isn't there Halo 5? That's just confusing.
How would you live your
Alright, there's the trailers, yes. Okay, I'm trying to understand here why there is no Halo 5 Guardians on Steam. That doesn't make sense. What is Halo 5? Halo the Endless. That sounds like something else. Halo 5 Guardians. I'm so confused about these, you know? Why they have to make it so confusing? Okay, let me see. Why isn't Halo 5 on Steam? It's probably something with like the publisher developers. It hasn't been ported and is still console exclusive. Okay, that makes the most sense. That is kind of silly, you know.
Halo 5 was coming to PC before it was canceled. Come on, man! If you haven't kept up, most of the big Halo games are on PC now thanks to the Master Chief Collection. You've got the original trilogy, ODST, Reach, Halo 4, all of the older mainline Halo games, except for Halo 5. But that was going to change. Apparently a PC port for Halo 5 was in the works, but a former developer says that it was scrapped over significant tech hurdles. Tyler Owens is a build engineer working on Apex Legends that has a history of working on Halo according to his Twitter profile. And this week marked the 9th anniversary of Halo 5, and Tyler was celebrating some of the work they'd done on the game when somebody asked about a PC port. I wish, but it's never going to happen in my opinion. I think the port that was being considered ran into significant tech hurdles and was scrapped. Listen, is Halo 5 the best game in the series? No, but it was definitely a good time. And if somebody's new to Halo and wants to play through the entire franchise on PC, it's pretty messed up that they can play through literally every mainline game except Halo 5. Let me know down below, did you play Halo 5 back in the day, and would you want to see a PC port come back?
Curious, yeah, I mean, not sure why that's the case. I mean, why would they make it substantially different from the other ones? I don't know. I'd say it's generally worth it, though. I hope so. Let's move on for now. Yeah, I've had trouble with the Steam cards, stuff like that, too. Alright, Halo Infinite. Good to go later. New DLC added. That's pretty weird that the campaign is a DLC, you know? it's like the multiplayer is the base game, the DLC is the campaign. Alright, we'll have that ready for later, at least on sale, you know. Yeah, I wanted to check my my trading cards because for some reason those been having trouble. Some trouble just buying new cards and such. For Master Chief Collection, I already have the gold badge that I wanted. I enjoyed Vampire, we can finally play that, so let's get the next one for Vampire. Played that last night, it was some good fun. Absolutely. Hope they fix the market. I can buy the cards now. That's what I like to see. Alright, I might as well make the vampire badge. Yeah, upgrade from mortal level 1. Because it was good fun last night. Now we can play it properly and actually enjoy it. So, a quick little crafting there. Level 2 ghoul. I guess you go all the way up to vampire, so exit. Very nice, got that. And we're good to continue. Yeah, still gotta make Baldur's Gate badges. Level 5 for that as well. Elder Brain. Level 5 was Emperor or something, I don't know. Alright, looking good. Let's get to at least an hour now of Combat Evolved. 5 out of 10 chapters completed. We're already halfway done. And we're back to the Flood Forest. Should be good. Yep, speed test was good from what I can tell. I also like how alt-tab friendly this game is. Makes it a lot easier for me in the stream, alt-tab friendly games. Should be good. Yep, speed test was good from what I can tell. I also like how alt-tab friendly this game is. Alright, we're good to go. Yeah, it's a good collection. They actually, optimized it and did it justice for being originally, Xbox games. Alright.
Locate Captain Keyes, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
Okay, so this one is spooky. Classic graphics, very foggy. The modern graphics you can see farther, which is just, updated. We're gonna be introduced to the Flood now. Say goodbye to our only chance of salvation. Yeah, just look at that difference, A lot less foliage on the old one. But yeah, get ready for some flood balloons, some flood zombies. Come back for the medkits if needed. That's nice. Radio transmission. Glow sticks. Glow sticks. Yeah, just quite the different textures and everything. Look at that, those are just basic plants. And they became very bright glowing plants. Such a big difference, I just really noticing how foggy and spooky this one is compared to the new one, which is, a little less scary but still cool. They spent a lot of work on this, Same with Diablo Resurrected. I appreciate them both. I'll most likely play on the modern one because I did actually experience this back in the day, almost 20 years ago. Not that I remember much, except a few things like the rocket launcher flood. Some videos of like checkpoints and things like that. Getting rocket launcher. I remember, the Guilty Sparkle. That level was very hard levels. So speed is of the essence. I remember most of the game. It's just been so long that it is nice to come back. All right. Let's check it out. One more farewell to the classic for now. Out with the old, in with the new. We've got to move on, especially these nice bright lights. I do like those. Alright, good for now. I just wanted to be a little ceremonious about it. Got full grenades, that's nice. They're just gonna circle it. Oh shit. They saw me. It's a decent magnum, This is probably that ammo, yeah. Oh, it's 8 gauge. Is that shotgun? Not exactly 12 gauge, but close enough. Not sure how that works with calibers, shells and things. Yeah, shotgun I believe is introduced on this level. You need shotguns for zombies, of course. Alright, Jackal, I see you. I'm excited for Halo 2. I just remember, how phenomenal Halo 2 is. This is really awesome, too. I mean, for its time especially. It was revolutionary for its time, along with, like, Half-Life 2, stuff like that. They're kind of on par with each other, I'd say. They're definitely similar to each other in certain ways. I don't know if you could say that one's better than the other. They're just, you know, different. Alright, let's get that jack real quick. Move on with ourselves. Now look at these plants. I'm digging these plants, man. I'll become a botanist and an animal. Something with animals. Animal scientist. There's a few kinds, right? There you go. The guns are, you know, pretty improved. I mean, it was definitely amazing, you know, the original concept, but now, you know, I feel like they fully make them shine. They fully appreciate them. You don't have trails and things. Just look how improved that is, honestly. I love it. Alright, where the heck did I put my pistol? It's here somewhere. Yeah, it is actually kind of easier to see things on the Legacy. It's here somewhere. One just disappeared. There we go. I mean, there's a lot less foliage and such, as you can see. Sometimes it's probably easier just because there's a lot less details. If you want to play Legendary, you probably should play Classic. It depends. But if you want to fully appreciate, you know, the new graphics, some people even play even Diablo 2 CD. They don't even play Diablo Resurrected. They still play Diablo 2 Classic, which is weird to me, considering, you know, it's the new BattleNet system. But I'm sure there's a lot of games like that. There's like Sega games, there's Atari, Nintendo, a lot of, you know, ports, all those old Nintendo games and such. It's not just, you know, PC games, it's also the console games. What happened to you? Pistol. A few scouts. I feel like there's another skull here somewhere. Active skulls. I feel like that's like a mod or something, like it modifies the gameplay. Makes it harder or something. Not sure how to toggle those, what that is, but I'm learning, and that's my first time through the collection. Might come back for more. Yeah, lead them to their own devices. They're heading for the hills, away from the flood. What they see, they attack us. That's how it goes. Sworn enemies at the moment, though eventually the Arbiter, all that Halo 2. The Elite and Master Chief team up here and come to understand each other. All one is actual dialogue between them, you know. Compared to this one, they're just, you know, enemies. Not much diplomacy at all going on in this one. They're just straightforward enemies. No politics in there, such. Sorry, buddy, I don't want to kill you. It's what needs to be done, apparently. Yeah, the rain is nice too. The original one had fog and a little rain. You can see a little moisture condensation. But then, yeah, the enhanced edition, they added full rain. You can't hear it at all, which is kind of strange. There is some sound differences between them. But for some reason, yeah, they didn't add sound effect for the rain. Do you really want to do this, Grunt? Do you really want to do this? Not the best aim, like Stormtrooper aim, yeah. They're not the fierce soldiers of the Covenant, that's for sure. Elites are generally considered the best, I think, of all the Covenant races, species. Are you missing on purpose? Oh, he got me that time. Sorry. Ritual things need to be done, real things need to be done. It'd be nice if we could live our whole world, our whole life virtually sometimes, you know, second life, but there's, you know, a fine line between it, balance, fantasy, reality, real life. Enjoying it, it's good to be back. Fun chats with Alucard last night, bits so far in the month. Celebrating with a new channel reward for you. See what happens now. It's ominous. Yeah, they're just getting shot at and leaving. They leave it pretty, you know, invisible threat. You know, they leave it pretty vague what's actually happening. You know, what's killing the Covenant here. It's not Marines. Decent rifle. Assault rifle, sword. I'm enjoying it again. Especially the new graphics, yeah, the shield effects, things like that are really nice. Compare that to the old shield dispersal, it's barely there, you know, than the new one. Lots of pronounced effects and just better, you know, pixelation, better resolution, better models, quick models, yeah, explosions like that. Most are 2D or limited 3D, but pretty good for what they are. Pretty awesome. They don't throw grenades much, they just charge the pistol, which is deadly. I have to go back for those med packs after. I don't know if I can, really. I'm not trying to lose health, though. That's the one challenge about Combat Evolved. You lose your health permanently, have less to work with. That's the only game that does that. I think it's just the shield for all the others, which is definitely a better system, but for whatever reason I kept this one in permanently. How do I get in there? Maybe I can blow it up. I'm curious, like how they're all dead, you know? Right. Not sure about that. Curious business. Those are needler cores, right? Yeah, these are like the weapon crates. I think those are ammo for it. Remember those back in the day? To unlock this. Yeah, it was quite the busy day today. Tomorrow should be fine then. Oh. That was the loading, yeah, the loading part. Altering effects. And I managed to get myself lost. I think I'd be a good game tester, you know, people who want to make it a little more easy to know where to go. You know, I get lost so easily. I think I'd be good if people are trying to see, like, the average player or whatever have a easy time finding their way. And I've spent hours in games like this, maps like this, dungeons and Skyrim, caves, things like that, just absolutely stuck, having no idea where to go. And it's usually just, you know, a tiny little room, tiny little button or something that I have to find, and I just don't find it. Like this, you know, it's behind that. It took me like 20-30 minutes to find that if I wasn't looking for it, you know. I mean, I'm looking for it, but not like actively looking for it. You know what I mean? There he is, that guy. That's a famous guy. There's Cursed Halo. And there's this one, yeah. He has infinite ammo, I think. Usually kill him or punch him. Yeah. Interesting one, yeah. Human. Yeah, I saw this in Cursed Halo recently. And it's different, like he just dies right away. It's curious. He reloads, he actually reloaded. Count the bullets.
God, get it, God! It won't get me. Oh God, I don't want to be like this, please. Please no, please no.
Zombies. Alright, there you go. See you later, buddy. Oh, still tries to get you. It's like an active turret thing. Yeah, his infinite ammo is the funny thing. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty unique. I'd say he's actually pretty sophisticated for that time to have an NPC that could do that. That's pretty good. It's not like the most impressive thing they did with most of the amazing stuff in this game, but it is pretty cool. There's quite a few not good surprises like that. Half-Life 2, just very original, unique things basically no game had ever done before in that style and that way. I think he just dies eventually. There's nothing you can do for him. Who's dead man walking? You can't help him. Hi from up here. Even the muzzle flash is better. The sound effect is weird that it's louder a lot of the time. More balanced, I guess. Alright, anyway. Glass is slightly different. That's what James Bond is saying. GoldenEye, other ones. Yeah, First Light. There's also 𝕹𝖎𝖊𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖎𝖝𝑙𝑎𝑍. Original Xbox. I never finished that. I got stuck on like the elevator level in the hotel or whatever. Didn't know where to go. It was cool. I had like tranquilizer darts. It's kind of similar to No One Lives Forever. It's really never added that to Steam. I had it on Mac at the time. Mac computer. 777 members. Probably lost a couple, but that's alright. Yep, some people leave, some people join. All sorts, you know. Game of Thrones, King's Road, that's that newer one. Die-hard fans who play, you know, even the bad games. It's weird, a lot of people like they join and they leave for some reason. Not sure why. Russian people. 46 groups on her compared to my 70 groups. Join an extra one in. Let's see, back to hunt soon, Fortnite soon. Excited for all that. Just don't quite have the time for it tonight. Maybe get too little of this because this was an exciting level and all. Halfway there, yes, the halfway point. Entire campaign. Checkpoint done. Let's see. Trigger ominous music. Reverent music. I think they kind of all come at once, you know, they literally flood in. But I don't really remember them much until you get to Guilty Spark. Here we go. Chief is hurty. Yeah, they were saying in the video about him, Laura, it's like he's the closest one ever to be almost infected by the flood, but not actually infected. It's interesting. Ranger. Oh yeah, you get the video. Yeah, I remember that. You get the helmet, the video recording. It's like, damn it, fire your weapon. I remember that. It's like 20 years ago, man. It's pretty amazing how things stick with you. How much? I mean, how will you feel like we're invincible back then? You know, life really does break us all at some point. But when our youth, early days, you have a lot of time to play games and things. I mean, hopefully, if you had a good childhood, you had enough time to play games and such. Perspective changes.
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history. It should remind you once we were fighting to protect. Hey, does the governor want to wipe out this particular part of my history? Fine by me. Better it than us. You ask them real nice next time you see them, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
Go, go, go!
Rick Johnson survives at least to the end of 2, I think. remember him being pretty main character in 2.
Stay close, Jenkins.
Yep, damn it, Jenkins, fire your weapon.
Mendoza, move it up.
Like I say, maybe friendly fire. I remember that too. Maybe it's Mendoza, yeah.
Wait here for the captain and his squad, then get your ass inside. Sir.
Captain.
Okay, let's move.
Which is weird, right? I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
Maybe friendly fire.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident, you know, friendly fire or something?
What do we have, Sergeant? Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA.
Right outfit for the field.
Under yours?
But it's the captain, yeah. It's not just a captain, it's the captain. You mean her, so the photography of the ship is the female captain.
Let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yeah, they definitely improved the cinematics a lot too. The modern graphics, pretty cool. Energy weapons, shields. They still use classic gunpowder.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Firepower.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about something.
Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
We've got contacts, lots of them, but they're not Covenant. They're just tearing through us. What? Oh, no!
Corporal, do you copy? Over. Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on. But I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
Sarge! Listen! What is that?
Where's that coming from, Mendoza?
I don't... There!
About to see it for the first time. The first time of many. Oh, it came out of nowhere.
Let him have it. We're surrounded. Damn it, Jenkins. Fire your weapon.
There are too many,
Don't
Sarge!
even think about it, Marine. Jenkins!
Jenkins. Yeah, that's crazy. That's how I remember it. 20 whole years ago. It's funny, you know, how things come back, like games or movies, you know. You can watch so many years apart. Completely different perspective from where you were all that time ago. Oh, look at the blood splatter. I mean, it's still in the original graphics, it's just enhanced, you know. Obviously, other games are more impressive graphically. But you gotta, you know, understand, graphics, you know, are what most people talk about. There's just so much more to the game besides what you see in the graphics. There's all this stuff behind. There they are. Yep, there they come. Little balloons. I don't know if they keep coming and I run out of ammo or what, so I better keep moving. Not entirely sure if they're infinite or not. Probably only so many that come, but better not to test that theory. I'm gonna run out of ammo. These things are dangerous. Affect your shields, then your health, and you're dead. I've died quite a few times with the flood. My original playthrough, especially with the guilty spark area. But yeah, I don't know where to go is the problem again. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Oh dear. It's locked. Everything's locked. Gotta make me panic here. And these are pretty freaky. Yeah, they are scary. Now people are scared of them for good reason. These ones are like kind of like the head crabs equivalent. Another thing that's similar to Half-Life, you know. Another parallel. Kind of like the head crabs, but I was getting a lot more of them. A lot, you know, smaller, greater number. I mean, less sturdy. The head crabs are more like face huggers. Pretty much are face huggers, actually. Same concept, really, which is funny. And then can go through where they enter from. I don't remember, you know, it's been such a long time. See the old ones too. Yeah, they were scary back in the day. Oh, I remember the 𝕹𝖎𝖓𝖊𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖎𝖝. Thankfully, they can't get it through the suit, even though, you know, he's nearly infected. Not all the way infected. They leave less blood in the new one, that's kind of weird. Like green blood in the old one. The new one, they just temporary blood. Popper. Ah, oh, here come the soldiers, yeah. Here we go. There. The old ones too, of course. We'll stick with the new graphics for now, though. But if they do that for just the anniversary one, well, obviously just for the anniversary one. But curious. Escape. And then I have the objective: creep through a swamp to meet the only enemy the Covenant fear. It's good stuff for its time, and now, I mean, it's pretty timeless. Alright, doors open. How the heck did it actually open? Found a way. Some of them revive, I remember, yeah, they don't actually stay dead. Bastards. Yeah, I feel like the energy weapons would be more effective. It's either one, you know. Either one, until I get that shotgun. Not yet. Look forward to the shotgun. The rocket launcher pretty good against them too. Explosives solve most problems, what we've learned. Old games. There's Covenant Flood too. Just haven't seen it as much. To get in the turret, yeah. Why you gotta stand just out of reach like that? Strange. He just sits there, you know, like a zombie would do that. Sneaky zombies. Yep, like I said, they're resilient bastards. Try this for a second. Big boom. Pretty effective stuff either way. You know, that's locked. Let's see. Interesting chapters at William Point. Accuracy required. I mean, I'm working on it. Don't expect me to be amazingly accurate right off the bat. We've improved and learned the weapons. I haven't even seen a lot of the weapons out in Halo 2. There's so many more weapons. It's a good play style for like playing things. Tendons, feelers, antenna. it's my buddies. I mean, you kind of miss the Covenant after fighting these guys. That's for sure. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? Oh, gosh dang it. That was my deal there. I'll help you, Jacko. Help me. No, don't you see there's zombies everywhere? You'd think they'd be smarter than that, but I guess, you know, they think of the Master Chief as a demon at this point, pretty much the evil bane of their existence, because he's killed so many of them. At this point already, he's killed, you know. I don't know if he's killed many before the game starts, but maybe the show is better with the lore history. And there's also books for it too, so not sure what came first, to be honest. Probably the books, but it's hard to really know about that. Maybe make a good documentary or something, besides the movies and the show. Did I just go backwards? Gosh dang it. Yep. I went back. Interesting stuff there. Take your time on me. Loading down. There's that room. There's that thing. Sound effects and laser pointers. There should be more guns with like laser pointers and shiny gems like it knocks. Like stuff like that. Beautiful colors and things. Well balanced in the darkness. Don't mind me just passing through. So who knows where at this point. Came to investigate. I found what I needed to find at this point. It's nice you can outrun them. Sometimes you can't, you know, it depends if they have guns for one thing, but these are melee based, so it's a little easier. Until they have guns, they do have guns later, of course. They have, stuff. Take more than that, he said. Grunt taunts are always fun. Alright, good luck to you guys. Ooh, there it is. I knew we'd find it at some point. I remember it being green. Maybe the Halo 2 one is green, the Halo 1 one's blue. That crosshair. There it is. Alright, let's test this out, shall we? I might want the rifle too. What about the pistol this time? There's the shotgun rounds. Yep, shotgun and rifle is a pretty good way to go. I mean, less range than the pistol, but I don't really need range against the flood right now. Nice little chamber thing. Fancy. Alright, let's test it out. It's been a good while since I used the Halo shotgun. Let's bring it back. Just like I remember it. Ooh, it's a lot louder in the new one. That's weird. Finally got the shotgun. Okay. Yeah, kind of different. Shotgun action. Don't remember using it as much in Halo 2. Just a little bit now. So we go to the caretaker area yet? Not yet. It's swarming with them. This is my oh, here's the needler one. That happened at some point. Big bomb guys, so those come yet? Not yet. Those are the next kind. Whack a lot. Yeah, it's nice to be back too, you know. It takes a while to get through it, but for some reason I find the Flood more annoying to fight. The Covenant are exciting and obviously challenging, a lot of lot of the troops, just the sheer mass of them, and the sheer volume of them. Some of them are pretty powerful, and they shoot you a lot, you know. But the Flood, I just find, you know, basically like zombies, and I just don't like fighting them very much compared to the Covenant. The Prometheans, apparently Halo 4, whatever. I haven't even seen those yet. Let's see what that's all about. Where to next? Cortana, you are not being very helpful. She even here this whole time? I feel like she would react to the camouflage. That's good. Oh no! Oh, buddy. Good luck saving them. They die instantly. Freaking instantly with that. Well, once you break the camouflage, they know where you are, apparently. It's only if you don't shoot them can you hide, I guess. Kind of strange. I don't know how long it lasts, probably not very long. How the heck do I get out of here? Do I have to kill them all? My goodness. There's no way to just bypass them? It would seem not. When in doubt, use all your bullets. Go from there. Use all your bombs and bullets. Glad we have no frame drop tonight. Glad we fixed the internet. Yeah, see, it made a big difference. I call them. I just have to call them every few months and they'll actually fix it. I don't know why. But, you know, it's made it 100 days without many issues, so that's nice. Just haven't much time to stream lately. Busy with work and life things that we all have to deal with. Some capacity. Sorts of stuff. But it's good to be back. Time that we want time soon. Go ahead, get up there. We all know you're faking it. Fake it till you make it. Fake it till you break it in this case. Camouflage and a bridge stable. Plasma. Holy smokes. That hurt a bit. That hurt. Leave me alone. I need to recharge. So my combat evolved. I even dual Halo 2 yet. 2 guns for Halo 2. Not yet. Bullet hose and the SMG. And the plasma rifles. One of each. I think you can use different weapons each hand. Yeah, of course you can. That's good fun. I just haven't played it so long. Since Reach, which I remember I used in Reach on snipers and other things. Prequel to Reach. That medkit now. Shotgun blast takes care of those. Most hostiles. Point blank shotgun blast. A lot of shells, you know, a lot of velocity. Power. Gunpowder power. This is the way, perhaps. Yeah, most of them don't get up from a shotgun blast. Which is nice. Scary survival mode now the game turned into. Can resist the zombie genre this early in the franchise. Maybe it's in the book or something. what you got there? Some guns. Shotgun. There's a zombie killer's best friend. Oh, you think it'd be like a bolt gun or like a ray gun? Something that can headshot the zombie. But people usually say shotgun is the weapon of choice. More so than melees, pistols, automatics, rifles, semi-automatic rifles. It's not the best usually. It does depend though. But for that I like the shotgun. Auto shotgun, AK pretty good too though. Got my med kit, very nice. Have to climb a little bit. It's fine. Do what we gotta do. That'd be freaky. Someone doesn't know why it's like changing like that. Display the legacy graphics. To improved, enhanced, anniversary. See movement. So many plasma grenades. I really should start using some. Door. I also played a co-op with it before. Don't remember if this one or the second one, but good amount of co-op for it. I think we beat the whole game in one night or something. Or most of it at least. You can do that, you just have to be good at it, not die too much. We found them.
We gotta get out of here.
Nice to see you.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy and I can move in and pick you up.
Alright, men. Do what you do best. Into the swamp, back into the swamp.
Did anybody see me? I kicked ass.
I saw you. Let's hope you stay seeable. Yeah, they have no armors. I think Master Chief is protected for the most part. They are not. That was. It's hard to keep your men alive, you know. Officers have a tougher job than you might think. And then you die. Balloon animals. Doing my best here. I don't know what else I can do hardly. Get off of him, gosh dang it. Oh no. It's brutal. Fast enough. I think I lost them all already. Oh my goodness. Yep. They didn't last. Not long. Smink's perfect. Some experienced gamers, streamers, they're really good at FPS now. I play a lot of different games. I don't like only FPS. All over the genre for that matter. Switch it up. Plasma rifle. Give me the plasma, damn you. That's not a good noise. That is never a good noise. Plasma is really good, but bastards are everywhere. Oh, there's that guy. Found them. Flood burners. 𝕹𝖎𝖓𝖊𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖎𝖝𝖙, the patriarch of the flood. 343 Guilty Spark.
I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the flood.
Guilty Spark.
My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Chief, I've lost your signal. Where'd you go? Chief! Chief!
Yeah, she was supposed to come down. Couldn't keep those Marines alive though. If it's even possible, you really have to go like really slow with them or something. Maybe you can. You just have to be really slow and careful. Take me like 2 or 3 times longer than what I just did. Yeah, I do remember the library. Play a little more. Teleportation.
We must collect the index before we can activate the installation. I am a genius.
How unfortunate, he says we die. There's the balloons. Oh yeah. Big bad balloons. Look at that thing. Yeah, that's how I remember that.
Firing your weapon.
You stop firing your weapon, you said? I think he does kill you, saying if you keep shooting at it. Yes, please. No. This isn't looking good. Oh dear. Too many! Well, at least they killed me before I blew myself up. That's good. Master Chief. Crazy bastard. Out of plasmas.
Follow me.
Yeah, it does hurt a bit. I've been killed by the little ones too.
The energy field box contains the index. We must get up there.
Yes. Give me the index then, gosh dang it. Oh man. That's complete bad. It's no shocking for me. That was a one and done, or it could be RNG to be honest with you. Why the map changes. It makes it easier for you. You die too many times. No idea. What? What was that? Did I do that? I don't even know. I can keep trying. Stuff going on. Shotgun killing 100 flood, delicious brains. Oh yeah. So ouch. It bumps me into a corner. Tilted myself in a corner here. Oh my goodness, ow. The shotgun. Yeah, that was tough. Want that shotgun, I'm gonna keep trying to get it. Sucks that it changes your weapons every little. Probably fix that in the next game too. Just another combat wall thing like health. Suffer through health, that's why legendary is probably the hardest in this one. Because of the health feature, health mechanic. I think so. Maybe I should deal with them before moving on, I don't know. I'll let them just keep stocking up that baby. Jumpers and leapers. Fasties and spam shoes. Nonsense. There it is. Alright, now we're in business. Hold them here. Shotgun for you. Floody flood flood. Didn't take the grenade far enough. Tanky balloons. Gosh dang balloons. Orders. Oh, there's more. There's so many more. More of them than there are bullets here. Available bullets. Imagine I have to make all these weapons of war so soldiers can use them. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to go in there. I don't know why he doesn't guide you a little better, but figure it out. Pretty sure you're not supposed to go down there. Yeah, let's not die for no reason. Pretty sure it's just there, you know. How about here? Nope. Okay. There's a lot of them somewhere. Fancy. Oh, look at that difference there. There's no texture. The color design, just comparatively, that's a big difference. Big difference the years make. And the effort they put in there, just the new technology and all that. Keeps getting better, right? Always evolving, improving. Yeah, Just gonna have to wait until I find the right way. Until I run out of bullets, that is. Seemed like you're supposed to go here. Let me try this way again. Maybe right here. Ah. Is this different? I can't even tell. Is that where I came out of originally? It looks the same, you know. I really don't know. Let me see. Navigation does prove to be my weak point, doesn't it? I'm, relatively accurate, good at fighting. Relatively good, obviously not the best, but relatively good at that. I just can't figure out where to go. Use the shells on these warm tappers. There we go. Right. Stop that. Behind. Uh-oh, that's not good. That is definitely not good. Get overwhelmed, you don't overrun. Give out my reflexes. Okay. Storyline. Simple and effective. And pray. Best we can do sometimes with pretty accurate guns, which is like it's super inaccurate to do a lot of. Guilty spark, you are not helping me much. Why are you just waiting in such a small area, you know? Such a small trigger point. Freaking guy. How unfortunate, he says. No kidding. You overkilled it. First and 10. Sounds like, more.
Husband, you have such ineffective weapons to combat the fog, despite the containment protocols.
Ineffective weapon. Needing the energy. Oh shit, here they come. I wanted to see what's here. There's like a secret or something. These also look pretty cool, you know. Oh yeah. Yeah, that kid. And shotgun. Yeah, the old one is like space. See, some things are better on the old. Like, I like the design better. And some things are really cool on the new. Lights and things. Pretty intriguing. There's swarming. Yeah, flood is a really good name for them. Just flooding up for what they are. Space zombies, not quite dead space, but not quite that close. I know that one's waiting in there. Balloon popper. Don't want to fall down there.
The installation. They consume all.
Oh yeah, they bounce around. Science lesson later, I'll be busy.
As long as any hosts remain, the flood is virulent.
Oh dear. Virulent stuff. Crazy times. For memories.
This installation's research facilities are most impressive.
Vaccine. Let's see what else. Oh my god. I haven't died yet tonight, have I? I don't remember. I think so. Yeah, of course I had memory. What am I even talking about? Of course I have. Several times. I'm just thinking of different concepts. Yeah, you can't hold it down. You have to tap the Fortnite shopping. Which is better. Take that needler, I guess. Plasma. Out of shells.
These segments will supplement your combat skills, but I suggest you upgrade to at least a class 12
Wow, look at all
combat
them.
skill. Your current combat scans as a class 2, but it is suited for this kind of thing.
Sentinels that can save some firepower, I think.
A plasma company breach in section 5524 has disrupted power flow to a
Interesting. Pistol. Blue crystals. Sorts of stuff. It gets worse. Pursuit ability. Yes, denial. They're not thinking I died much. A few times, not too much. Pretty hard levels. I remember
Not activity has
Library.
caused a failure in the drone control subsystem. I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I've completed my task.
help for a moment. Yeah. Needle. Do it for them. Damn, that does a lot of damage. Thought so. Of course it does, yeah. That would. Oh, the Sentinel! The Sentinel exploding injured me a lot. That's hardly fair. Oh no. Wow. It's rough. Like I said, it's hard. Coming out of nowhere. Until it's empty. The delayed explosion, yeah, maybe not the best. For those ones. Hold your position till monitor returns. I'll try. I'll try. Move him away. Reload and melee to some extent, but it takes practice to do it right. There we go. Gotta keep moving.
Sentinels can use their weapons to manage the flood only for a short time. Speed is of the essence.
Speed is of the essence. Yeah, this is the one I played with my friend. That's again, I think it was sometime around COVID or something. Sometime before COVID, I don't remember. Holy shit. Yeah, there's that one. Have another one, yeah. Bastards. Rocket launchers. Oh, jeez, he got one. Give me that. I'll take that. I'd stick with shotgun. I just feel like I'm gonna run out of ammo. Oh dear. This might be a bad idea. I don't know. The other one, you have a lot of ammo. That's the good thing. It's like the go-to, you know, classic Master Chief weapon. But for variety, I guess.
Please wait here.
Hold your position. Easy for you to say. You can fly. You can't catch you as easily. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That gun a bit. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Shells, yes sir. 2 shots. Save that. Test button still fighting me. I guess it tests like the direction, like the firing, the position of it or something. I don't know. Don't know much about this thing. Don't know too much about too much. Stop hiding back there. I see you. Oh, crap. Good enough. Let's move on. Oh, man. the rifle at this point. That's enough shells for me. As long as they keep giving me shells. Plasma. Somehow. Fully charged. Oh, that's nasty. Right up in there. You got right up in there. Through it. It's a party popper. 𝕹𝖎𝖓𝖊𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖎𝖝 had such a tiny little hitbox to actually activate him, continuing the objective, you know. It's kind of rough. Such ineffective weapons. I think you get like a laser sentry sort of thing later. Yeah, I'm excited for Halo 3, all those guns, you know, I haven't even used like the Claymore multiplayer play like once. Little landmine things that are fun to get a kill with. Local party. A couple times. Alright, getting through it. Getting through it. Big old library. Pretty extensive. On some distant planet.
Species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempt to
Covenant species. Alien. Yeah, my first buying Halo 2. I think the original Halo maybe came with my original Xbox, so I just bought it. But I do remember buying Halo 2 separately. It's good stuff. A lot of good stuff. We'll enjoy it together at least. Quick stream test. Speaking of. Together at least. Quick stream test. Yep, looks good on our end. Best it can be for now. You enjoy our Halo Combat Evolved Adventures. At least you get achievements for playing it, if nothing else. Achievements are fun to do. Even if they don't mean anything, they give you anything. Bragging rights, you know, just a little card, basically, little picture, achievements. Better than nothing. 700 achievements in this game. It's crazy game. Things on stream. Keeps going up. Yeah, I remember. It always disappears in those holes. Oh man, it's a pretty long sequence. Let's get to double master chief. Get off of my head. Ow, it's starting to get injured now. Status out of curiosity. Halo Comet Evolve campaign normal. That is the rich presence. Rich presence indeed. Yep, it's Halo Comet Evolve campaign normal. Good stuff. Probably legendary on co-op if I'm gonna do it. Just more fun with some of that. Could suffer through it alone, but I feel like maybe that's some of the things on Wolfenstein hard. Typical things like Doom or something I haven't played before. Yeah, it's probably not worth it unless I really, really enjoy it. I do enjoy it, but do I enjoy it that much is the question. I think I'd like more medieval fantasy games. Hardest difficulty. Dishonored is a good one, but there's no really reason to put it on hard mode again. Except for the achievement, of course. Let's see. Limited ragdolls for its time to. I'll take that one up. Still shotgun. Decent loadout from a situation. So we need a lot of firepower, like medium range. Surprise! A lot of bullets. Not very accurate. A lot of shells. Should we need them? Better to have. Way to follow you, I'm guessing. No skulls active. I did find that one in the first level. After the prologue.
The installation was specifically built to study and contain the flood. Their survival as a race was dependent upon it. I am grateful to see that some of them survived to reproduce.
Funny. You are fun. For science, huh? You needed these to survive for science. That's basically like an organism, not the host that it's on, yeah. The balloons are probably more their true form. Looks like you're being accurate, doesn't mean you are. The needler. Talking shit.
activate the security lock. Wait here.
That's extra design. There. Good looking. Says wait here, so it didn't say I had to kill him. Just watch it. Just to have the med kit, should I need them? Blood. Tonight's stream title after all. The other grenade. Do that, fancy business.
Time is short.
Take my time. I have all the time in the world. For the health. That didn't take long, but it's worth it on this one. To be impaired on health. I've learned that for sure. Let's see if I can still go back that way. It's a giant maze, that's for sure. Very much so. Just continues with our new channel reward tonight. We just have to use it to see what it is. I'll easily use it myself, I've already seen it. Well, I'd like to show it to you. The purpose of it is Dragon Knight interaction. So you'll just have to use it to see. For the next time. Since I'll be heading out here shortly. Run away, far away. Give him a nice spray. Decent spray. Should the bullets coming out now? Always do that. 4th floor tools, guns, keys. Ancient security facility. Yeah, it's where it has that time. You have to play like really quickly if you want. At the time, I'd rather, you know, appreciate it. Look at things, rush through it, speed run it. It's not much fun. Certain things maybe, but I generally just don't like, you know, time limits and checkpoint things like that in games. Generally not much fun with it usually. Something like survival, I'm trying to survive as long as possible. Gold medals, Left 4 Dead, stuff like that can be fun. Call of Duty seems to have a pretty good survival mode. Never owned a Call of Duty, but I'll tell you right now. Medieval Warfare, I mean, Modern Warfare. Fire in the flood. Fire in the flood. Just thought about that from hearing that song. a bit of a filler chapter, you know, just so long. They could have made this at least half as short, but not. Wanted to make it long and long and long. Security facility has to be a massive garage. Can't be all compacted, no, it has to have a lot of extra room for some reason. Space age. Fancy. Energy weapon age. Spartan age. Elite Spartan soldier. His old armor is quite basic, you know, compared to the newer one. Yeah, I do like the first person perspective. Shotgun, you can see it more. The old one to the new. Really giving it a proper justice. Simple justice. Such. Couldn't help at the moment. Yeah, that's a long one. I remember it being, you know, somewhat long, but not long. Catch me if you can. Gotta go to bed, so we'll pick it up later. And tomorrow night, though, it will be the end of my work weekend. So this week looking good. Family visit. Tomorrow will be night of our magnificent Monday. Monday will be probably spending time with family. Can't really do that on stream since they are at Dragonite mostly. Okay. Dead. That's not freaky at all, huh? That is now weird. Also strange that they would glow before. In the version they don't glow, it's the texture. Kind of weird. We get a chance to examine her. A little better. Strange. I need to finish this. Come on. Let's get to another checkpoint. Let's hope this will be done with the chapter. Ride that Falcon in the next game. In this game. Into the game, you know. Explosives do the trick. Oh shit. Out of nowhere, you know. They're making me crazy. We'll get through this mumbo jumbo. Yeah, at least there's no auto aim or auto assist. You actually do have to aim. So a lot of guns are very accurate, makes it easier. You don't have to really carefully aim. In reality, you know, it takes effort to aim. This is as simple as it gets, as easy as it gets. It's basically aiming for you in that sense. It's automated. Bastards. Jump over stuff here. Alright, we made it. Oh, spoke too soon.
The energy barrier surrounding the index will deactivate when we reach the ground floor. index must not fall into the hands of the flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Narrative Navigator. Complete the library.
Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector. Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Splendid, shall we?
Cortana.
Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the core. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer.
Reclaimers. Ceremony spotting. Straightforward.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
There she is.
Cortana.
I've spent the last 12 hours cooped up in here watching you toady about, helping that thing get set to slit our throats.
Hold on now. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable.
Sod off!
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once!
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you? Oh!
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough! The flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood. It kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. We're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
Is it true?
More or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go, right now.
Last time you asked me, if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here.
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Remember
Look
some
out.
of that, yeah. The Sentinels. Shotgun. Alright, that is a good place to leave it off on. We'll get through, get the checkpoint and all. Alright, maybe just this quick combat because it is kind of a cliffhanger. What weapons they give you. Purpose like that. Yeah, hit one. Yeah, it seems to be the best way to deal with it. From a distance. gun pointed at the head of the universe. I remember all this vaguely.
Activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring, and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactor is going critical to do the job. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
Picked up a plasma rifle, it says. Wheeler. Kind of forgot about that. Yeah, it's hard to tell which one you should fight, you know? Covenant or the Sentinels. I forget the Covenant. I'm more used to fighting. The Sentinels are a little more dangerous. Can't fly though. Where's the Banshee I left off here? Isn't that around here? Good stuff. Just waiting for that checkpoint. We'll call it a night for now. There we go. Alright, perfect time to leave off for now. So it shows you on point cover is. We'll pick it up from there. Yeah, I hope it would just go to the checkpoint, not lose all that health. We'll see, I'm sure it does. But we'll see. I'm relatively confident it does, I should say. Alright, anyway, nice to see you for a bit. Even if you did not see me. Or nice for you to see me even if I did not see you. I don't know. I will catch you soon. Good night until a magnificent Sunday. We'll pick it up from there. Good night for now. Take care. Have a good Sunday. Eyes open. Stay positive. I do believe everything will work out for the best. That I will continue to be a force for good, positive influence and inspiration to the very best of my ability. So please give me the chance to be my best so that I can help others be their best as well for a better life, a better world, and a better experience this life, this world. See you soon.